So, guys, have you noticed that as soon as you grab your phone, someone is online screaming, start something, start a business, be your own boss, leave 9 to 5. But no one tells you that starting something might be the fastest route to losing everything. You think business equals freedom. They tell you as soon as you start a business, that is the way to being successful. But what if I told you that might be your destination to brokenness? What if your dream company is just a beautiful coffin for your savings? Let me tell you something personal. I have built 8 coffins like that. 8 businesses that ate my money, my time, and my peace. Last year, I started another one full of excitement, hope, sleepless nights, and it failed again. Not because I was lazy, not because I lack ideas, but because I didn't understand that passion doesn't pay rent, structure does. One thing you need to realize before you think of starting a business, most people who start businesses know nothing about business. They know the product, not profits. They know followers, not customers. They chase excitement, not cash flow. And when the hype fades, the bills remain. The truth here is this: you can't run a business on vibes. You can't run a business because you feel like. You need a system. You need discipline and timing. Otherwise, you are building dreams that charges rent. If you really want financial freedom, you don't quit your stable job to run a business you can't fund. You walk away from income to chase an idea that doesn't even have receipts. I don't think that is brave. I think that is you not thinking properly. Because online gurus or financial gurus are telling you quit your 9 to 5, start a business. That is how you attract wealth. That is how you become a millionaire. That is absolutely nonsense. They're lying to you. There are a lot of CEOs that have never run their own businesses and they are millionaires. Some are billionaires. You just have to find out what you are good at. And I will tell you the truth about businesses. It's not even as easy as a 9 to 5. You have to be more accountable when you have a business. You're probably running from accountability, but when you do have your own business, you're going to be more accountable for that business, which is the route to success. Despite me having that entrepreneurial spirit, I'm employed right now. I'm not ashamed of that because employment gives me what every entrepreneur prays for. What's that? Cash flow. Every month I get paid. Money that lets me invest in small stocks, ETFs, and a little bit of ownership. I'm not chasing fast money anymore. I'm chasing sustainable money. A lot of you are quitting 9 to 5 to fight hard, but you don't have to fight hard and end up broke. Fight smart. Use your job as your investor. Your salary is the seed capital. Plant it wisely. And what I mean by this is this: let your salary be a source for you to gain that wealth or acquire that wealth by investing wisely. So you invest a portion every month into stocks. Forget trading. You're not a gambler. You are a builder. And if you must gamble with money you would waste on bottles and bragging and not your rent, at least your risk have strategy. And some of you are trying to buy freedom with stress. You left a job that gives you lunch break for a business that doesn't even let you sleep. You wanted peace. Now you've built your own prison. You work longer hours, endless, and you call it entrepreneurship. That is not entrepreneurship. That is punishment. And you do not know how to run business. That is you running a voluntary service with a logo without getting paid. I have been there. I have learned the hard way that financial wealth means nothing when your mind is collapsing. I used to measure success by exhaustion. The more tired I felt, the more successful I thought I was. Until I realized that I was paying for my own goals with my health. And that is debt that no one recovers from. And if you really want to run a business, this is what I think you should do. Keep your job, build your business on the side, build it with intelligence, not insecurity. If your business can't afford to hire you out of your employment, it is not ready yet. So you know what? Don't rush the exit. Let your business mature before you leave stability. So while you have a 9 to 5, treat your 9 to 5 as your investor. and let your business become a student. Feed it slowly until that business begins to feed you back. Most people don't start business because of freedom. They start business because they hate accountability. And if you must run a successful business, you have to be accountable. They can't stand being told what to do, but the market will tell you what to do louder and harsher than any boss could ever. The customer is stricter manager than your employer. Miss one day, they will fire you without notice. And many of you are starting a business because of title. I own a business. I'm an entrepreneur. So stop chasing title and start chasing results. The goal isn't to own business. The goal is to own assets. I don't need a business or a company to prove that I'm successful. I need cash flow that leaves my energy. So even when I'm no longer working, what I have built down with my assets can already and will sustain my energy. Wealth doesn't care about how you earn. It cares about what you keep and where you plant it. So what you can do is get a job, save 20%, invest 10%, and protect your health. And if you can do this for 5 years straight, you will beat half of the entrepreneurs you admire because consistency will always outperform chaos. You don't need to start a business to become rich. You need to start being honest about why you want one. Is it for impact? Is it for applause? Is it for income or insecurity? Because many people don't want to run businesses. They just want to escape themselves. So here's my question to you. Are you building wealth or you are building wounds? Is your business a bridge to freedom or a shrine to your ego? Because one day you will look around and realize that peace you lost chasing status was the only real profit you ever had. And if this truth makes sense to you, allow it to make sense to others. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and share with someone drowning in entrepreneurship. Maybe the truth will save them.